welcome back. I am drinking my coffee. I'm still half asleep. But it is regular Pike Place coffee with unsweetened original almond milk, like about 1/4 of a cup, and then also some Torani sugar-free vanilla syrup. The words aren't coming out, I'm too tired. And some stevia, one stevia packet. I want to show you my my coffee mug. This is my favorite one because it has this top that really seals. Like, you can throw this puppy in your gym bag if you're gonna finish your coffee on the cardio machine. And my favorite thing is you don't have to stir your coffee. You just close the lid right here and then shake your coffee. So I don't have to get like a spoon dirty every morning anymore. Anyway, I'll see you. I did a check-in because it's Sunday morning. It is January 19th, 2020, and I just did a check-in. I had a new low weigh-in for the second day in a row. You guys will see 128.2 right before I got dressed to film that. It was 128.0, which is awesome. And then I'll show you my physique update, which I'm pretty sure that you can tell that I'm getting leaner. So that's the trick, guys. You do the cardio, you eat less, you create a calorie deficit, and it will happen. I'm excited to watch the playback of that footage side to side, which you guys are about to watch right now. See you later. Later, I'm back and finally feeling like a human again. I washed my hair, which takes forever, and I put on my face, and now I'm starving. So I'll show you my breakfast today. You may notice that my breakfast is like all protein, and the reason is I'm gonna watch a movie with my husband today and probably drink some champagne, so I'm gonna get all my protein in early in the day today. So I thought that would be kind of cool to show you what I do when I have a date night. How I work my macros around that to make sure I still hit my protein goal. And when I'm done eating this, I'm going to show you how I track all of my calorie intake and expenditure throughout the week. So stay tuned. Alright guys, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is weigh myself and then write it on this whiteboard that I have right in front of my bed. And this is completely filled out from week 14, so I'm about to erase it. But you can see that I have my weight for every single day. That way I can take an average of all the weights and find out if I actually lost weight from the week before. Oh, I guess I didn't have a low weigh-in today. I got all the way down to 127.8 yesterday. I forgot about that. And then I list all of my cardio, my weightlifting calories, which is kind of just like a guess, and all of my intake. So you can see that on Tuesday, which is a date night, I had a lot of extra calories. So that was kind of like my refeed. It wasn't mostly from alcohol. This past week I did really good and I only had 2 drinks. I did just have a lot of junk food, which then I did really good for the rest of the week. And then you can see that I tracked how much I was over. And so over here, I did a little extra cardio here and there. I did extra on this day, and I did extra on this day, and I did extra on this day. So it comes out to my cardio being over my goal by 650, and my food was over my goal by 630, so those evened out. And I was able to increase my deficit more than last week, even though I ate more calories this week. So now my goal is going to be pretty soon to up my cardio, and I will show you why. This here is something new that I started doing. I got inspired by another YouTuber named Rowena Smart, so if you don't watch her, go check her out. But she was doing a spreadsheet. I don't know if she made it herself or if she got it from a coach, because I haven't been watching her that long. But I just took all of my stuff from my whiteboard that I usually have to calculate by hand at the end of the week and entered it into a spreadsheet in Pages, which is a Google app that is free if you have a Google account already, which most people do. So you can see that I'm getting an average right here. So I've typed in a formula into this box, so it automatically calculates my average. So even though I had that 1800 day, my average calories per day this week was 1290, and my average weight this week was 128.94. And there I just have typed in my prior week pounds. This is the same calculation dragged down from here. And then it calculates my loss based on these two numbers was almost a pound this week. So that's why I said I'm going to be upping my cardio, because my goal is to lose 1 to 2 pounds, and that was a little bit under 1 pound. So it's starting to line up more with my estimated weekly weight loss, which was only 0.6. That's based on my intake minus my lifting and cardio, and then my estimated BMR, which is about 1200 calories a day for my weight and height. And then it's usually more than my estimated because I am working full-time right now, and so I'm burning a lot of calories walking around and dancing at work. So that's what I got for this week, and I have pages for every single week of prep so I can look back and compare them. Let me show you the last week. So this week my deficit, which is my intake minus all of my outtake or expenditure, is 2090. And then last week my deficit was only 1820. And the week before that, hi kitty. The week before that, my deficit was only 1610. So I'm pretty much on goal with my cardio now. I'm on goal with my eating now. And I'm evening out on the amount of weight loss. So for me to keep it between 1 and 2, I'm probably going to add a couple more cardio sessions or bump some of them from 250 calories up to a whole hour of cardio, which will be about 500 calories on the elliptical. Or maybe add in a dance class to switch it up, because being on the elliptical for hours can get boring. Anyway, I'm going to go to the gym now and lift legs. I'm not going to take you with me because it is not as early as I planned on working out. Now it's like already 6:30. I'm probably going to go to the tanning bed too, because I like how it dries my hair, especially in the winter. I don't like walking around with wet hair. And my hair is super thick and it will stay wet for the entire winter day. So I'm going to cheat a little bit by jumping in the tanning bed. If you are interested in watching some workout footage, check out my video from last week, because I did a chest and triceps workout and I filmed it. And by the way, if you like this video and you like the content I'm providing, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe, and I will see you after my workout. Update. I'm still hungry, so I'm definitely going to eat this apple on the way to the gym, because lifting legs with no carbs in my system, I decided does not sound like fun. So, gonna eat this. Alright guys, I am back from the gym, leg workout complete, and I'm gonna make my second breakfast, which is gonna be more egg whites, a piece of toast, and this ahi tuna steak. I'm going to attempt to make this and do a story time at the same time, because man, the craziest thing happened. So I got to the gym and I went to Planet Fitness, which I usually don't go to Planet Fitness for a leg workout because they don't have real squat racks. They only have Smith machines, and so they don't have like anything for calves. But I don't know. I just figured since I have to do 2 leg workouts a week that I would just do like a light one today, and so I went there anyway. And also, like, I needed to go to the tanning bed and I want to get a massage because my lower back was hurting, so I went on the hydro massage bed. So if you want to see what that looks like, check out my recovery video, which is episode 2. But I got there, and inside the black card spa where all that the hydro massage beds are, there was a big husky dog, and the guy from the night shift was still there. He's usually there when I get there early in the morning, and he was trying to hold back this dog so that I could get through to the hydro massage bed. And I guess the dog had gotten in somehow. It was like a stray dog. It had a collar on, but it didn't have a leash. And so he was waiting for the Clovis PD or for the owner to come and get it. So yeah, when I asked him, he said he was waiting for the Clovis PD. So there was a PetSmart in the same shopping center. I knew they weren't open yet because they don't open till 9, but usually they'll like open the door for you if you have like a grooming appointment. So I was like, I'm gonna go try to get you a leash, because he was holding it by the collar trying to keep it from jumping on the customers. So I went to PetSmart and they let me in because I rang the buzzer like I had an appointment or something, and then I was like, well, I really don't have an appointment. I was just hoping that you would let me buy a leash for this dog that's in the gym right now. And she was really nice, and she even offered to let me borrow one, but I was like, no, I'll just buy it and donate it to the shelter, which the police took it when they took the dog, so it'll probably end up at the shelter anyway, because the police showed up and they took the dog to the shelter. But I was able to get a leash for them, which was awesome. What a weird morning. Stray dog in the gym. And yeah, I still haven't done my cardio. No kitty, you're not allowed on the counter. But I'm gonna have to go back and do my cardio probably after my nail appointment, because I'm getting my nails done at 10 and it's like already 9 right now. This day is going by too fast, kitty poo poo. When are we gonna have time to cuddle and go for walks? We'll make time, don't worry. It's a 3-day weekend, so I get Monday off too, so we'll get all the cuddles on Monday. Probably shouldn't pet my cat while I'm making fish. Oh, that's probably why she jumped on the counter, huh? Because I'm making tuna. Okay, well, I'll check back with you guys when my food's done so I can show you. Here's my breakfast, guys. My second breakfast. If you don't like sushi, then you probably won't like seared ahi tuna. But I love sushi, so put garlic and salt on the bottom of my toast. Before we go to the nail salon, I think we have enough time to take care of this situation. I got gel, but not very much left on my toes. And I don't like having other people do my toes, so I'm going to take the gel off myself. I got these cotton rounds here, and I cut them into big pieces for my big toes and little pieces for my little toes. Then I have some aluminum foil that I cut up, and I folded the edge for reinforcement so it doesn't tear. Then I got some acetone. I'm going to wrap that little cotton pads onto my toenails with the foil so that they can soak in acetone for about 15 minutes, and I'll show you what that looks like. That's what it looks like when they're soaking, so I can still walk around the house hopefully I get all the gel off before I have to leave, so I'm not late. You kind of rub it when you're pulling it off like this, and some of it will come off on the cotton, and then whatever's left, you take this nifty tool. This is from by Sensational, which is a gel nail polish brand that you can get at Walmart, and you just scrape off whatever's left really gently. Make sure you don't cut into your actual nail when you're scraping it. And then you can also use this tool to push back your cuticle, and then buff them, and you're ready for a new gel polish. And I only have to do it like once a month, so this time I'm pretty sure I waited 2 months, which is why they were so bad, but yeah, pretty easy. Alright, made it back. My nails are beautiful. Now I just gotta finish my toenails because I did not finish before I left. I did get all the polish off. Here's what we're gonna do. I got alcohol. I'm gonna buff them. Use the alcohol to make sure I get all the natural oils off. This bonder I got at Sally's. That helps it stick to your natural nail. You don't need that if you're putting it on acrylic, but you do need it if you're doing gel on your natural nail. I got a base coat. I got some white also from Sally's. And I got a no wipe top coat. So here we go. All done. Let me show you how they turned out. This is my first time trying white. So it was a little messy around the cuticle, but I think they turned out pretty good. So good till next month. And I also made some food. I made 4 ounces of chicken. And then these potatoes and green beans are left over from this Easy Fit meal that I got the other day when it was pouring rain. And if you're wondering how I have leftovers on a meal that was only 252 calories, well, the sad truth is I got to the gym, started eating it, and the potatoes were not even cooked all the way. They were crunchy and gross. So I threw it in. I worked out. I only ate the chicken, and then I worked out with no carbs. So yeah, Easy Fit meals. If you are watching this, cook your food or have someone taste test it to make sure it's cooked before you charge someone $10 for a meal that was only 250 calories, right? But anyway, so this is 60 grams of red potatoes, or 50 grams I think, and 60 grams of green beans, which I reheated the green beans with garlic and salt in the frying pan. And I started to reheat the potatoes on the stove, but they still weren't really cooking very fast, so I put them in some plastic and put them in the microwave. And then I put a little bit of salsa verde on this chicken, since the original meal was salsa verde chicken. So I'll let you know how it is. Alright, the food was very good once it was actually cooked. I'm going to take a break now. We got a lot of hard work done. Hair did, nails did, everything did. And now I'm going to relax and watch a movie with my husband. And we're going to watch Bad Boys 3 on Tuesday. And I don't even remember watching the first two, but he swears that we watched them. So it may have been like 10 years ago. Is that what you said?
I think that's when they came out a while ago.
Yeah, so we're going to re-watch the second one and watch some trailers so that we remember what it's about when we go to see it on Tuesday. And Ben got me this beautiful bottle of champagne. I might drink 2 or 3 glasses of it. And I was telling him that now that I'm on prep, I usually get these little ones because you can control how much you're drinking, and also, you know, you're not tempted to drink the whole thing and the rest of it doesn't go to waste. So I have these for Tuesday, and then Ben will probably have to drink the leftovers of that. And then I'm going to show you what I have so far on my MyFitnessPal. So my first breakfast with the apple that I added was 150 instead of 200. My second breakfast was pretty regular but very high in protein because of the tuna. I had 38 grams of protein already. And then the lunch I just had was pretty high in protein, so but low in calories, only 154, and my lunch is usually 225. So now I only have 25 grams of protein left to hit, and I have almost 700 calories. So I'm going to have some champagne and some snacks, and then at dinner I'll have a serving of chicken or something, and that will hit that 25 grams of protein that I have left for the day. Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and we had fun last night. We watched a movie. It was really good. It was kind of long. And I did eat and drink a little more than I expected, but it's Monday. I have the rest of the week ahead of me, so I've already caught up a little bit by doing a little extra cardio, and I am gonna kill it this week. So I want to show you my meal prep before I close out the vlog. I just got done with my meal prepping for the week, and we're doing a little bit different this week. We got a taco bowl with some taco seasoned chicken. This is half guacamole, so like 50 calories of guacamole with salsa verde, chopped tomatoes, and shredded lettuce. And then I did my breakfast bowl that I've been doing the past couple weeks, but this time I used ground Ginny O turkey. It's pretty high in calories, like 170, so I had to use only like 2.5 ounces of it. And then I have a mixture, half a serving of whole wheat spaghetti, with some zucchini noodles with pasta sauce and ground turkey in it. So that's my meal prep for this week, and I'll catch up with you guys again next weekend. Have a great week. Bye.